Hey guys, it's me Celin and I'm back! Life since we last spoke has been hectic. I went back home to visit my family and friends shortly after the video. And since I've been back, a strange aching has started settling into me. I miss home. For as long as I could remember, I never liked being alone. When I'm alone, I either felt like I didn't have that many friends, or the potential of other people's perception of seeing me doing things alone, like eating or watching a movie, meant that I didn't have anything better to do or that I was strange. My discomfort in being alone has never been more obvious than when I started living in Australia. I had to accept that there were a lot of things I didn't know how to do. I had to push aside feelings of incompetence when asking for help. And the silence makes your thoughts and feelings so much more pronounced. It's almost impossible not to hear them. But in my time alone, I've learned what it means to love your own company, and figured out little things I can do when I need to decentralize and reconnect with myself. There's something about cooking that makes me feel so comforted. I love my family's home-cooked meals, but the idea of having autonomy of my body that allows me to create sustenance for myself is so grounding to me. I have this thing where whenever I get upset, I would pick a dish where it required a lot of prep work, like chopping up veggies or fruits. And it always made me feel better.
Much like my state of mind, my phone is fragile. And anyone who knows me long enough knows that I've got butterfingers. For some reason, anything I touch seems to either go missing or it breaks. In fact, back at home, I was so notorious for missing and breaking things that when I got my new iPhone 11 2 years ago, my aunt made a bet with me that I wouldn't last a year without breaking or dropping my phone. She was right, of course. Which is why Casetify is such a great solution, because not only does Casetify save my bank account from the trenches, but Casetify is also doing their part to save the world. They use recycled phone cases as well as bioplastics to reduce their usage of virgin plastics. Okay, everything down to their packaging can be recycled. It's giving reduce, reuse, and recycle. And don't think that they've skimped out on protection just because these are biodegradable materials. No. I've got on my hands their impact case, and it can withstand drops from up to 8.2 feet. Not only that, but their cases are raised to protect your screen as well as your camera lens. And what's a phone case without a little bit of flavor? Casetify has also worked with several artists, and they've got so many more phone cases and accessories to customize and choose from to help you protect your phone with style. So use casetify.com/CelinLo for 15% off your newest phone case. I'll leave everything in the link in the description, and back to the video.
I do not like doing chores. Even living alone now, I don't find them therapeutic. But I know some people do, and I think that's so cool. But I found a way to make it fun for me by realizing that I can cultivate a loving relationship with myself by giving myself some clean clothes, a neat wardrobe, or a nice bedside table. I try to also take my vitamins and supplements regularly. I usually take the ones from Whiskey Health.
It's a beautiful day today. Whenever life gets a little too overwhelming for me, I find that connecting with nature is what really brings me back down to earth. I don't know what it is. I think when I allow myself to connect with nature, I find that my problems almost seem insignificant. I boil it down to the fact that it has a lot to do with how vast and powerful our Earth can be. To be able to connect to the power of Earth's products like beaches, park, a cliff, a mountain, it makes your part in the world feel really small. And much like nature, the events in your lives come and go in phases. It's so reassuring to know that something that may seem so big to us just passes over time.
Sometimes the answer is just so simple. Give them a call. Whenever I miss my mom, my partner, my cousins, I reach out to them. As you grow older, a sense of guilt or shame creeps into you whenever you express your vulnerability, especially when it comes to our loved ones. We want to put on our happiest face so they won't worry about us, and with the added distance, it becomes more prevalent. But don't underestimate how much your loved ones love to feel needed. Something as simple as you talking about your day could make them feel included and relieved to still be a part of your journey, even from afar.
青蛙，我真的很想念你，真的很想要跟你在电话讲话，可是没有时间，因为要讲什么，我真的太累了。你做工赚钱累了，又不能做什么，我操！我什么都对小我好。是吗？我很 miss 你，我 miss 你。I miss you too, darling. 等下我们去看戏。看什么戏？我觉得跟什么好不好？我们做人要看开点，要 happy 一下，不要太 stress， 一个人在活这个世界上很短的了，知道吗？明天不知道明天事，不要想那么多。拜拜
Love you, bye bye.
Love you.
My heart